So you're thinking about buying or selling a house and you're now at a point where you want to find yourself a realtor. You think to yourself, how do I find myself the best realtor possible? Because the difference between a good realtor and a not so good realtor could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. I'm gonna let you know exactly how to find yourself a good realtor right after we take a look at what everybody at Right Choice has been up to this week.
This week we actually got an offer accepted in Welland. It's actually a 4-bedroom home, way under $400,000. We're just now conditional on home inspection and financing. But I did want to talk about a little bit about what I'm seeing in the market in terms of buyers, especially kind of in the sub 500 range. You are still seeing properties where maybe you're not in competition, but even just yesterday, I got email notification that a property that was on the market for about 2 weeks had 3 offers. So you are getting definitely a mixed bag. And as always, if you're priced correctly, things are gonna fly. So if it's a house that you love or really interested in, I wouldn't wait just because another day means more people get to see it.
Here in Wainfleet, and we're getting rid of that sign because this baby is sold. Now this one, we actually had a couple offers accepted that ended up falling through because the purchasers could not get their home sold. And then we also had offers that we did not accept because it was simply too low. Now thankfully, I had a super patient and awesome seller that I got to work with on this one. And with that, we held pretty firm at our price, and eventually somebody came around to give us that number that we felt this lovely one-family home deserved. When you listen and you're confident in the price that the analysis suggests, you can have good results and be sold just like this.
Why do we see so many distressed sales these days? Sales where people are willing to lose money to sell their new home. There are multiple reasons. One of them, bad timing. Most of these buyers bought their property at the peak of the market where prices were the highest. Next reason, interest rates. Back then, interest rates were so low, a lot of people felt like they can carry multiple properties, multiple mortgages at the same time. Next reason, bad advice. A lot of realtors advise their clients to buy because everyone's buying, market is hot, everything is selling out left and right, and you should do the same. And last reason, fear of missing out. A lot of people saw their neighbors, their friends, their relatives were buying properties and they wanted to jump into the market too because everyone is doing the same thing. Next time this happens, just be careful. Right now is the best time to buy, but no one's buying. No, everyone's afraid because market is down and sales are almost dead.
It is very important when trying to find yourself the best realtor possible that you find yourself a realtor that's going to be giving you advice that doesn't always help that realtor. What do I mean by this? Some realtors will tell you things that you think are aligned with your goals, like when you're selling your house, they want to get you the most money possible, maybe list your house for a ton of money, or when you're buying a house, realtor's going to do whatever they can to get you the best price possible. But to find yourself a good realtor, sometimes you're going to have your realtor caring about you, telling you things that you don't want to hear. Like when you have a realtor trying to sell your house and they tell you, don't sell your house. Because sometimes there are situations when people are thinking about selling a second home, an investment property, and right now might not be the best time. A lot of realtors will tell you, now is the best time to sell this specific property for X, Y, and Z reasons, so they get a sale. So when you have a realtor telling you, now is not the time to sell your property, that's a good indicator of a good realtor. And then when buying a house, if you have a realtor tell you, do not buy this house, that's a good indicator that they're not just looking for a sale. Now, working with Right Choice, you'll hear these type of things come out of Veronica's mouth, Kevin's mouth, and there's things coming out of my mouth all the time that you might not want to hear, but it could be best for you. So if you have any questions about buying or selling and want the God honest truth, hit us up here at Right Choice and we're happy to help.